Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, a huge hello to you. Today, I'm beyond thrilled to take you on an incredible journey into the world of nature's hidden treasures. Two sweet, underrated fruits that science has proven can naturally tame your blood sugar like absolute champs. These aren't just delicious bites you'd pick up for a quick snack. They're total game changers, quietly revolutionizing the lives of thousands of people with diabetes across the globe. And get this, even doctors, the folks usually armed with stethoscopes and prescription pads, are starting to give them a big thumbs up, recommending them to patients as a natural boost for daily health. One of these fruits works so fast it can stabilize your blood sugar in mere minutes, while slamming the brakes on those dangerous spikes we all know too well. The kind that leave diabetics anxious and exhausted. But here's the kicker. To tap into their full potential, you've got to know the smart way to enjoy them. So hang tight with me until the end to uncover all the jaw-dropping benefits these fruits have up their sleeves. If this info lights a spark or helps you out, please smash that like button so we can spread this life-changing knowledge to more people who need it. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the crew. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out on the health hacks I'll be dropping soon. Trust me, you'll want to stick around. All right, let's jump right in and see what these fruits can do for you. 1. Tangerines. The sweet fruit that won't betray your blood sugar. Tangerines. Doesn't the name just roll off the tongue with a cozy, familiar vibe? You've probably spotted these little orange gems tucked away in your fruit bowl, perched on a grocery store shelf, or even handed out at a family gathering. But don't let their unassuming charm trick you. They're way more than a cute snack. They're a silent superhero when it comes to keeping your blood sugar steady. No bitter pills or endless finger pricks required. Most folks assume anything sweet is an automatic red flag for diabetics, a one-way ticket to chaos on the glucose meter. But tangerines? They swoop in like a breath of fresh air, shattering that myth with style. The secret weapon here is a powerhouse compound called naringenin, a fierce antioxidant hiding in every juicy, tangy segment. Research, like the kind published in the Diabetes Journal, backs this up big time. Naringenin ramps up insulin sensitivity, helping your body make the most of its insulin while slowing down the rush of sugar into your bloodstream. In simple terms, instead of sending you on a wild blood sugar roller coaster like a candy bar or a fizzy soda, tangerines deliver calm, steady vibes, the kind of peace every diabetic dreams of after a meal. Can you imagine a day where you savor something sweet without that nagging worry of a blood sugar spike creeping up? With tangerines, that's not some far-off fantasy. It's right here, right now. People who regularly munch on tangerines and other citrus goodies consistently show steadier average blood sugar levels compared to those who shy away, gripped by outdated fears. But wait. Are you accidentally tossing out a treasure when you eat them? Picture this. You're peeling a tangerine, and you meticulously scrape off every bit of that white pith underneath the skin. Sound familiar? If that's your routine, hit pause. That pith isn't some annoying leftover. It's a goldmine loaded with soluble fiber and flavonoids. These act like a trusty safety net, catching sugar and letting it trickle into your blood at a snail's pace, shielding you from those sudden spikes and crashes that feel like a horror movie playing out in your body. I learned this the hard way myself. I used to peel tangerines down to the bare segments, thinking I was doing it right, until a nutritionist friend pointed out I was ditching the best part. Here's where a lot of diabetics stumble. They're so terrified of fruit that they ban it from their lives entirely, convinced it's the safest bet. But what if I told you picking the right fruit isn't just safe? It's like handing your body a superpower. When you eat a whole tangerine, pith included, those natural sugars release slowly, dodging the shockwaves you'd get from a donut or a sugary latte. The payoff is huge. energy that sticks around all day, fewer cravings clawing at you, and a much-needed break for your pancreas, which is already pulling double shifts if you've got diabetes. So, let's chat. Are you still spooked by fruit? Or are you ready to rethink your choices and let tangerines work their magic? Here's a little trick to level up your tangerine game. Pair them with some protein or healthy fat. Try popping one with a handful of crunchy almonds or a dollop of unsweetened Greek yogurt. It's like assembling a dream team. They join forces to slow sugar absorption even more, keeping your blood sugar rock steady for hours. Imagine kicking off your morning with that combo. It's quick, tasty, and sets you up with energy that doesn't fizzle out by 10 a.m. No more dragging through the day or raiding the pantry for snacks. Just a humble tangerine doing its thing, the right way. I started doing this a few months back after a doctor tipped me off. And honestly, it's been a total game changer. Less brain fog, more focus, and no more mid-afternoon slumps. You can grab a tangerine from your kitchen right now and give it a shot. It's that easy. 2. Passion fruit. The superfruit. You never saw coming now. Let's switch things up and shine the spotlight on another star. Passion fruit, or chandai as it's called in some corners of the world. Just saying it out loud sparks curiosity, doesn't it? It's got that funky, wrinkled shell hiding a golden, seed-studded treasure inside. A fruit that looks like it's ready for its close-up in a tropical movie. Most people know it as a refreshing dessert vibe or a smoothie mix-in. But here's the twist. It's secretly a powerhouse for wrangling blood sugar. What's the magic behind it? Say hello to pectin, a superstar soluble fiber that's pure genius. Once it hits your gut, pectin whips up a thin gel layer, playing gatekeeper to slow sugar from storming your bloodstream. That means no more sudden spikes, the kind of chaos diabetics dodge like it's their full-time job. The Journal of Nutritional Science has the receipts. People who weave pectin-rich foods into their diets see better insulin sensitivity and more stable blood sugar levels, hands down. But passion fruit's got more up its sleeve. Ever notice those tiny seeds nestled in that juicy pulp? Plenty of folks scoop out the golden goodness and ditch the seeds, thinking they're just crunchy annoyances. If that's you, you're missing out on the real deal. Those seeds are packed with piceatannol, a rare antioxidant that cranks up insulin function and puts the brakes on carb digestion. Researchers at Louisiana State University dug into this and found piceatannol doesn't just help diabetics keep blood sugar in line. It can even stop prediabetes from snowballing into full-blown diabetes. That makes passion fruit a double-duty hero. It's a lifeline for those already in the fight and a shield for anyone wanting to stay ahead of the game. I remember the first time I tried eating the seeds. I was hesitant, thinking they'd ruin the texture. But once I learned about their benefits, I never looked back. It's like finding bonus points in a video game you didn't even know you were playing. Timing's a big deal with passion fruit. Enjoy it on an empty stomach, maybe as a morning kickstart, and that pectin goes full throttle, smoothing out blood sugar with a gentle touch that feels like a warm hug for your insides. But toss it in with starchy heavyweights like rice or white bread at the wrong moment, and its powers might take a back seat. Figuring out how to slot passion fruit into your day turns it into a golden ticket instead of an accidental troublemaker. Picture this: a spoonful of passion fruit first thing in the morning, and you're set with steady blood sugar all day. No stress, no second guessing. I tried this trick after a friend swore by it, and let me tell you, it's like my body said. Finally, someone gets me. You can snag half a passion fruit from the store and test it out tomorrow. It's a small move with big rewards. These two fruits aren't just one-trick ponies for blood sugar. They're bursting with extras you'd never guess from something so simple. First off, they're both inflammation fighters, tackling that sneaky culprit that throws insulin off its game and messes with your health behind the scenes. When inflammation kicks in, insulin struggles to move sugar into your cells, leaving your blood sugar climbing no matter how careful you are. Tangerines roll up with hesperidin, a flavonoid that cools inflammation and keeps your blood vessels from taking a beating. Passion fruit counters with vitamin C, beta-carotene, and polyphenols, a trio of champs that zap oxidative stress, dial down inflammation, and protect you from the inside out. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people loading up on vitamin C-rich foods had lower inflammation markers and tighter blood sugar control. Proof nature's got some serious tricks up its sleeve. I started adding more citrus to my routine after reading that, and the difference in how I felt, less achy, more alive, was unreal. Ever feel wiped out or fuzzy-headed even on easy days? That's a sign your body might not be processing sugar right, leaving your cells begging for energy. Passion fruit, with its low glycemic index and B vitamins like B3 and B6, pumps out steady fuel without the crashes you'd get from a coffee jolt or a candy binge. Tangerines keep up with their fiber and slow-release sugars, powering you through the day without leaning on quick fixes like energy drinks or sugary snacks. Imagine a day where you're firing on all cylinders. No midday crashes, no desperate snack runs, just pure, natural zip from these little dynamos. I swapped my afternoon soda for a tangerine a while back, and the steady energy was like night and day. No jitters, just clarity. And here's a sweet perk. They're sleep savers, which ties right back to blood sugar stability. Stress and restless nights spike cortisol, jacking up your blood sugar without you even clocking it. Passion fruit's magnesium chills out your muscles, upgrades your sleep game, and melts away daily tension. Tangerines, with their vitamin C stash, help dial down cortisol naturally, leaving you calm and collected after a whirlwind day. Deep sleep, a refreshed vibe, and steady blood sugar. Doesn't that sound like the ultimate win? Try a tangerine in the afternoon, or a scoop of passion fruit before bed. I did this after a rough week, and waking up feeling human again was pure gold. To max out these fruits, eat them smart. Team them up with protein or healthy fats, a tangerine with walnuts or passion fruit with plain yogurt, and you've got a combo that keeps sugar absorption slow and smooth. Always pick the whole fruit over juice. The fiber's the MVP, and it's gone when you squeeze them dry. Research shows whole fruit trumps juice for blood sugar control every time. I used to love tangerine juice, but once I switched to eating them whole, the stability was next level. Portions key too. One medium tangerine, about 12 g of natural sugar, or half a passion fruit hits the sweet spot without tipping the scales. Timing's your ace. A tangerine with breakfast or passion fruit on an empty stomach can be golden, but pairing them with heavy carbs might mute their mojo. Play around and see what vibes with you. Maybe a tangerine post-workout or passion fruit as a pre-lunch boost. So, what's your pick? Tangerines or passion fruit to kick things off? They're nature's MVPs, but you've got to sidestep tiny diet traps to let them shine. Want the full scoop on weaving them into your meals without missing a beat? I've got a detailed guide ready. Peek at the link in the first comment below. Don't sleep on it. One slip-up could keep your blood sugar bouncing despite these gems. Big thanks for sticking with me on this ride. I'm so pumped you took the time to dig into these natural health hacks. If this clicked for you, drop "Smart Health" in the comments. I'd love to hear your take, even just a quick shout. Tangerines and passion fruit aren't just snacks. They're living proof that nature's simplest gifts can flip your well-being upside down. Give them a whirl today. Maybe stash a tangerine in your bag or scoop some passion fruit tonight. And feel the shift. Health's not just what you eat, it's how you eat it with a dash of smarts. Ready to take the reins on your body one bite at a time? You've totally got this.